everyone. Recently at the Preparedness Experience conference that we put on, North American Rescue did a class that we were able to attend about advanced hemorrhage control. And in that class, they talked about this cat tourniquet and the proper storage. We also went through wound packing. It was a great class, chest seals, great class. But we did this demo of storing the cat tourniquet, the proper way to store it. It is the easiest as far as tourniquets go. I think it's the best tourniquet for preppers because it's one of the easiest ones, if not the only one, where you can actually apply it one-handed, and that's what this demo shows. But in order to do that, it needs to be stored the proper way. That way you can take it apart really easily and throw it on one-handed. The way you do that, and I'm going to do a little demo and explain the steps in this video that we took. The first step is to fasten this piece right here, and this is a Gen 5, not a Gen 7. This is the one I use for practice. On a side note, the blue ones are the different colors. The blue, the orange, and the black are just their different uses. So the blue ones are mainly used for training. The orange ones are mainly used for medical personnel, and the black ones for military. So, but this is an older one that I use for practice. So what you'd want to do, the first step in the whole process is just fastening about 6 to 7 inches on this, just like that. And they suggested in the class too to offset it to the side just a little bit. That way you have something to grab. And then next you hold it in your hand like this with the time strap on top right here. And you take about 3 fingers. It's tough to do this backwards, but you take about 3 fingers and put that up. Let me see if I can do this backwards. Put that up there. So, and you can take this part, and there's a bunch of different ways to do this. This is the most compact though. You fold that down onto itself, and then you take the other half and you just fold that together onto itself right there and tuck your windlass in. Now when you're taking this out, say you got shot in the arm or something happened where you don't have use of your arm, what you want to do is have that tongue facing towards you, right? And then as you snap it out, when you apply that tourniquet, you can just pull that tongue right there. You don't have to use your hand at all. I'll do it down here so you can see. And then you tighten that up, wrap it on itself this way. Then you tighten that windlass, making sure you can't get your fingers underneath. This isn't near tight enough, but that's what I'm going to do. And then you just continue to wrap it around yourself. Make sure you tuck it in there so you give yourself an area to actually adhere the time stamp. And then you can put that over that and then write the time that the tourniquet was applied there if you need to. But I mean, that's basically it. And in situations where we're bugging out, where we're on our own, we just never know what might happen. So having this, if you just put this together like this in your bag, you know, applying it one-handed isn't gonna work all that well. You're gonna have to readjust everything. So if I'll just go through it one more time, just like on the video. Fasten that right there, about 3 fingers up top, fold that under, fold the rest of it under. Make sure that's set off to the side on one end, and then you've got your cat tourniquet stored. And the setup with the folding on the top, to me is just a lot easier because it's a lot more compact and it fit in, you know, we as preppers, we love the compact stuff. So that's it, pretty easy. It's one of those things, maybe get a couple of them to have. More than one is absolutely necessary, but get one to just practice with too, because you don't want to be practicing with one of these a whole lot, and then when you have to go to use it, something fails on it. So anyway, we'll talk to everyone later.